Hey everybody, Knick-Knack Anime here again for another video. Now of course you know what this video is, as shown from the title down below, and that is another episode of animes I've been watching recently. This is episode 3 in my series, and I wonder if I'm ever going to review these animes fully rather than give a quick impressions, which is what this series is about. Me just talking about animes I've been watching recently and giving a quick impression on where I'm at so far. So without that out of the way, let's begin. Oh yeah, and unlike the last two episodes, this time I'm just gonna show pictures of the animes and see if it works better. But yeah, let me talk about the 7 animes I've been getting into recently. The first one I'm going to talk about is something I've already finished from over a few weeks ago, and that's Halo Legends. Now Halo Legends is a 7-episode anime series that's based off the Halo video game series, and each episode except for one focuses on a group of characters in the Halo universe that isn't Master Chief. Each episode is done by a different studio and tend to have a different tone each time. For example, the episodes can go from feeling like an epic samurai film to a Band of Brothers Gears of War kind of episode to a parody of Dragon Ball Z. Remembering my enjoyment, I have to say I really loved each episode of the series except for the first 2 because it was a bit hard to get into. The reasons for that being is because the animation looked very nice, the characters were fleshed out for the few minutes they were given, and the battles were just plain epic. Overall, if you want a good anime that's based off a game and is cheap and easy to pick up, I recommend Halo Legends. Even if you don't know anything about Halo, I think you will have enjoyment with this OVA pack. The next anime I've been watching recently is The World of Naruto. The basic plot of the series consists of a guy named Kazuto who meets this girl named Naruto after having an encounter with an alien beast in which Naruto saves him. Soon after, Kazuto finds out that Naruto is half alien, and the two start dating after he accepts her alien heritage. So with this newfound relationship, the story mostly consists of Kazuto showing Naruto the basics of living on Earth, as well as the two experiencing crazy moments that are caused by Naruto being part alien. Now I remember watching this episode, or watching this show in general, back then on a channel called Asian Television, or the International Channel, and the main thing that drew me in were the voice actors, in which they were the same people who voiced the characters in the Pokemon anime, like the original Forecast one, like the voice of Ash, Misty, and so forth. Yeah, Gyarados, yeah. Unfortunately, as I stated, I only watched an episode or 2 before the channel stopped showing it. Luckily, Right Stuff was having a sale on the series, and I of course decided to pick it up. And after starting fresh on it, I gotta say I'm really loving the series, because I just find it to be so damn relaxing to watch. I mean, there isn't too much action. The love story is really nice between the two characters, and the credits song is very nice to ears. Overall, if you want to watch a calm romantic anime with a few elements of sci-fi, The World of Naruto would be a great choice. Unfortunately, I'm only on episode 6, so I still need some big catching up to do. Next anime I'm going to talk about is Dinosaurs. The basic plot of this anime consists of these ancient dinosaur warriors called the Dino Knights being revived after a boy named Kaido suddenly sees these other dinosaur creatures destroy the earth. Those Earth-destroying dinosaur creatures are called the Dragosaurs, and their objective is to take Earth's energy and give it to her boss, a creature named Diamond Ryugu. With the Dragosaurs trying to destroy Earth each episode, it's up to Kaido, his friends Rina and Rick, and the Dino Knights to defend Earth and stop them from destroying the planet. Now, I originally remember watching the series on Fox Kids, and to tell you the truth, I actually thought it was pretty badass. Maybe it might be because of the 3D animation of the non-human characters, or maybe it could be due to character designs themselves. But as a kid, I really thought this anime was freaking awesome. Now that I'm an adult, I look back on it, however, and I gotta say, man, is this series so corny. Maybe it could be because of the characters, or it could be due to the story. But damn, I can't believe I was really huge into the series. Does that make it bad, however? Honestly, no. In fact, if you have children, this would be a decent anime to show them. Adults, however, you can honestly skip it due to its nature. Me, however, I'm gonna finish it till the end because I don't ever see myself dropping any anime. Also, it's because I'm almost done with the whole series. So yeah, dinosaurs. The next series I've been watching is Ultramaniac. Now this series is a shoujo, and I'm not afraid to say I really enjoy it. The basic plot consists of a girl named Ayu who befriends this other girl named Nina, only to find out a big secret from her. She's really a witch who emigrated from this magical world called the Magic Kingdom to Earth so she can improve her magic skills because they suck. Now, because her magic skills suck, Nina usually tends to cause problems for people around her. Mainly Ayu, who not only has to try and keep her secret safe, but also has to make sure it doesn't mess with her love life, which is the subplot of the story. Pretty much, that's what most of the story is composed of. Living life okay, until magic is involved, in which the characters have to try and find a way to fix it. Now I remember seeing or reading a chapter and seeing bits of an episode of the series back then, and it seemed okay. It was until I found the series on Viz's website was when I fully delved into it, and as I continuously watch it, I will say again, I really enjoy it. The main reason for it being is because it's cute, from the main characters to the conflicts in each episode, and I definitely have a weakness towards cute things. Other than that, I'm also like the character development, and the music is nice to listen to. So yeah, Ultramaniac. I'm about 14 episodes in, and each episode tends to put a smile on my face. If you're into cute shoujo animes and mangas, this definitely is a good choice for you. The fifth anime I've been getting into recently is a controversial 2013 release, and that's Aku no Hana, or The Flowers of Evil. I'm about 10 episodes in, and I gotta say the series will have to be the most underrated anime of 2013. Granted, I've only seen this and another anime I'm going to talk about later on, when it comes to 2013 releases. The basic plot consists of a guy named Kazuga who steals the gym clothes of a girl he likes named Sayaki, only to find out another girl named Nakamura knows about it. In order to make sure she doesn't tell, he has no choice but to form this contract with her, and throughout this contract, he has to do some crazy shit, whether it be hanging out with her or having to wear the gym clothes. The blackmailing soon hurts him so much that he ends up being paranoid and crazy to where I'm at in the series right now. So I've heard people talk about this anime in the podcast, and as of right now, I definitely have to thank them for showing me this series, because this anime so far is cray cray. Each episode I've watched has given me that feeling of almost having a heart attack, because Kasuga's life is on the verge of being messed up, and I like it. Now to talk about the controversy, which is the rotoscoping animation, I honestly don't think it's big of a problem. I mean, I could see a criticism, but unlike other people, I'm not gonna drop the series and hate it because of it. In fact, I think the realism of the characters is a good thing, in the sense that it increases the vibe it has. However, just to make the haters happy, I would just want to say that this anime is not perfect. Still, I overall think it's a good series, and if you want to watch an anime that makes you go all like, oh shit, then this anime would be a 1. And the last anime I'm going to talk about is quite possibly 2013's best, and some people of course know what that series is, Attack on Titan. Now I'm only about on episode 14 because I decided to take a break and wait till the series has finished its course, but I've watched my fair share of the series to give my little first impressions. Now about everybody is watching the series right now, so I don't need to give a synopsis. Instead, I'll just skip straight to what I think about the series for the first 14 episodes, which is fucking fantastic. I mean, what else is there to say that hasn't been said about the series so far? The end of humanity idea is unique, the characters are various and surprising, the opening, the first one to be exact, is very epic, the presentation is nice, each episode is very hype. I mean, this anime is so good, there are non-anime watchers I've seen talk about it, and that should tell you something. That's pretty much all I can say. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you are big into anime and haven't seen it yet, then what are you waiting for? So those were the animes I've been recently watching. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have been watching, assuming this video gets views. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, take it easy, and until next video.